Hello, I'm Chuck Gold, and welcome to the Delaware Valley Original Music Showcase. Tonight, we'd like to thank the Shamrock Pub for allowing us to deliver on our mission of helping support local original music in the Delaware Valley. Our mission is simple. It's a three-step process. Listen, experience, and pass on local original music. And we can do it all at one time. But we need your help to get the word out. So let's get started. Tonight, you have to feel the music. It has to be authentic. Well, anyone who knows blues knows that Monica, Danny, Sean, and Jarrett live it and breathe it. And they do it in all the songs, no matter what type the song is. They are one of the area's top performing bands and have a growing following across the United States. Here is the Bosom Band. So now you got a taste of their music. Let's find out more about them in the interview.
We had a write-up not too long ago when we did the Eternity album. Great compliment. The guy that reviewed the record said that we take old style music and make it sound current. That was, to us, that was the ultimate compliment. It's like, okay, you know, the people we learned from and listened to, we've got it, you know, and now we're presenting it in a fresh way. So it sounds new still, even though it's blues, which has been around forever.
Explain sometimes when we're trying to get a gig, like when you're promoting yourself, what is your sound? Our first is always going to say blues, because if you listen to it, every single person's going to say you're a great blues band or you're a great rock blues band. We get a lot of rock blues. I added the electric in my mind only because it's never been this rock and roll electric before this record. Sean brought that to the band. It's still blues, but it's more like a Rolling Stone kind of blues, which is what they really did originally. It was like a southern rock blues.
Blues is the kind of music, number one is it better come from the heart, okay? Call and response, like church singing. So you have to come at it with an authenticity and really, really, really concentrate on being relaxed, enjoying yourself. Authentic, meaning everything has to come from the heart and the gut. We met, I don't know if I told you that story, a mutual friend brought her over. And we have known each other for a while. And he said, you know, she claims she can sing the blues. And my antenna went up. I was like, wow, really? What do you got? So I brought out an acoustic guitar and she started belting out a song called I Don't Need You, which is on our first record. And I was completely taken back by it. The power in her voice, the emotion, the energy, I couldn't believe it. It was all there. Authenticity, I couldn't believe it. And then it got me right into it, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. That's, boom, that's where I belong.
Monica, of course, as you know, an amazing, incredible voice. First of all, amazing power behind her voice, and just endurance as a singer. She can keep an audience's attention for, you know, 3 sets in a row. Just keep everybody excited and.
Monica and Danny have the maternal and paternal thing. It's the elder of the tribe, and the you know, she's got that empress, you know, lioness character trait to her. She is the goddess symbol in the band. Danny is the elder of the tribe, the scribe. It's like Kabbalah, man, the 2 pillars of the tree of life. You know, you have the feminine and the masculine and all the things that connect it. And when I first came in, I always saw them as like they were the 2 main pillars of the band.
Dan Minatolo is a mastermind, or at least in maybe in a way that's more subtle than you might normally think.
Well, obviously, Danny and I have been together since the beginning. That is never going to change. We could write all day long. When I first started working on this project with him, I was at the studio like every day, every moment I could possibly get over here. And even when we weren't speaking to each other every single day or texting or whatever on some kind of communication level, it was like mystic. Like he knew I was coming up with something, so he was already writing bass lines for me to listen to figure something out to. He, in my opinion, is one of the best bass players on the planet right now, and an amazing producer for the music.
And Danny, with everything that he's lived, everything that he's gone through, what he knows, he's the how would you say, the technical part of the band. He knows everything about the recording. He's got the Phil Spector mind.
Sean is a prodigy. He's been playing instruments since he was 6. I don't have to tell him what to play. All he has to do is listen. We can play songs that he knows and practiced in one key, and then if I feel like doing it in a different key, there's no problem. Plus, he plays like any instrument you put in his hands. Anything. Sean, again, is one of my very dear friends. And very close to my heart. I feel like he's like a son and a brother to me at the same time. It depends on the situation. I've known him since he was so young that I was like a mother hen to him at first, but now that he's 21, now he's more like, he's my soul brother, And, but an amazing heart, an amazing soul, just happy front all the time. Like everybody's got something, emotionally, whatever. No one can be like perfectly happy all the time, but he seems like he is. He's a light, not just because of this incredible musicianship, but the person he is. He's just an incredible person, a human being. He's a just fantastic human who you want to be around. You want to play with him, Plus, he is completely dedicated to music.
Sean, he has been really big in the Philadelphia open mic scene since before I got involved, and really liked his fire and his intensity and stuff like that, and just really tried to get every opportunity to play with him that I could.
Well, Sean Tohill is the guitar player. Now, Sean, I mentioned to you earlier, we just won our second award for Best Blues Band. And Sean won Best Guitar Player, overall guitar player. So he's been a monster guitar player. He's been a child prodigy kind of a player. So ever since he could remember, he's been shredding guitar. And the only thing we had to do together was actually play, and he could get where we're coming from. Call and response. Monica sings, he plays guitar, and it works great. It's awesome. He's a heck of a player. And then we got Jared Williams. We put an ad up. And sure enough, he answered the ad, came in and jammed with us, and it worked out fabulous. Fabulous player. Jared's a good guy and a fabulous player. Technically the best drummer we've had. Unreal. So now it took us, the 4 of us, and I'd say it took us about 3 months of playing and rehearsing. And then, boom, it just clicked. We sounded incredible.
To learn more about the Bosom Band, you can check them out on Facebook at Bosom Band. And there they have links to their SoundCloud page as well. Now it's time for more music here on the Delaware Valley Original Music Showcase. Once again, I'd like to thank the Shamrock Pub for allowing us to deliver on our mission. And from everybody at Under the Scope Productions, thanks for watching. And remember, listen, experience, and pass on local original music in the Delaware Valley. Here, one more time, is the Bosom Band.
Pull my hair, push me down.